Forget the word good, forget strong. What Vincent Kompany has built in Munich isn't just a football team, it's a tactical wrecking ball.
Times when we talk about teams, it's like, oh, they're just perfect right now. No, Bayern Munich are literally perfect, literally. And they're making it look so easy in Bundesliga.
The 2026 Bayern Munich attack is, well, quite simply scary. They aren't just winning games, they are overwhelming them.
And Kane is going to go for it. Has he beaten Schuhen? Oh, I don't believe that!
They score from everywhere, at any time. And they don't give you a single second to breathe.
Run from Michael Elise. It's absolutely magnificent. Oh, what a goal! Utterly spectacular!
Look at the numbers. 9 Bundesliga games played, 9 wins, 33 goals scored. That's a staggering 3.67 goals per game. Compare that to last season, 2024-25, under Kompany, where they finished with a very high 2.91 goals per game. That is a clear, undeniable jump. This isn't just a tweak, it's a transformation. They're averaging a terrifying 2.79 expected goals (XG) per game, up significantly from the already elite 2.4 XG per game of the title-winning 2024-25 side. Kompany's side isn't just finishing well, they're creating chances at a historically dominant rate.
It's a really smart turn. Kane tries to help it on. That's the moment they wanted!
The question is, how? How does a system that commits so many players forward remain so disciplined? How does the addition of just a few players and a second season of coaching unlock a level of attacking chaos that surpasses even their own recent dominance? The answer lies in a chaotic, beautiful, and absolutely terrifying 2-2-6 system, where every single player's movement is designed to stretch the opponent to the point of collapse. The heart of this monster, the engine that powers every single phase, is Harry Kane.
And Kane is going to go for it. Has he beaten Schuhen? Oh, I don't believe that!
But his role has completely evolved. Under Kompany, Kane is no longer just the executioner. He's the ultimate creator, the decoy, and the catalyst. Last season, Kane was brilliant. 26 goals and 9 assists. This season, after only 9 games, he already has 12 goals and 3 assists. His goal per game ratio has jumped from 0.84 to an unbelievable 1.33 per game. But look closer at how he's scoring.
Oh my God!
Kompany has given Kane the license to drop deeper than ever, playing as a false 9 or almost as a 10. This is the Kane Chaos principle at work. When Kane drops deep, his primary function is to drag the opponent's centre-back out of position. This is the critical non-negotiable step. The opposing defense faces a dilemma. If the centre-back follows Kane, it leaves a massive gaping space behind the defensive line for the rapid wingers to run into. If the centre-back stays put, Kane receives the ball in acres of space between the lines, ready to spray pinpoint through balls or turn and shoot. His passing metrics are now genuinely world-class. He's averaging 3.51 progressive parries per 90 minutes this season, up from around 2.8 last season. His shot-creating actions, SCA, have jumped to almost 3.4 per 90 minutes. Kane is scoring more, but he's doing it by creating the space first. But this system isn't just reliant on his quality, it demands insane work rate. One key indicator of Kompany's commitment to the high press is the defensive contribution from his forwards. Kane is not excused. He's averaging 0.61 tackles and 0.77 clearances per 90 minutes, figures that are up from last season and are incredible for a striker. He covers more ground than ever, sprinting back to lead the counterpress, ensuring that the team remains protected when the ball is lost high up the pitch. Kane is the physical manifestation of Kompany's relentless philosophy. Feeding off Kane's magnificent self-sacrifice are the two players who define the terrifying width and depth of this attack, Luis Diaz and Michael Olise.
Delicate little chip! What a story being written! Luis Diaz! Brilliant run from Michael Elise. It's absolutely magnificent. Oh, what a goal! Utterly spectacular!
These aren't just wingers, they're two sides of the same terrifying coin, representing the perfect balance of relentless intensity and calculating elegance. The key tactical changes this season is how these wide players are utilized. Last season, Bayern sometimes lacked fluidity on the flanks. The introduction of Luis Diaz has solved the relentless intensity problem. Diaz is explosive and fearless, constantly driving at the fullback, pulling the defense wide, and maintaining extreme width. After 9 games, he has 5 goals and 4 assists, making him the second highest goal contributor in the league. He leads the team in total shots and is currently the second in the league for assists, a monumental impact compared to the players he replaced. Then you have Michael Olise, the elegant playmaker. Olise's role is the most sophisticated. While Diaz maintains width, Olise drifts inside, operating predominantly in the half spaces, those crucial channels between the opposition centre-back and the fullback. Olise is the calmness under pressure, averaging a high 83% pass completion rate. He uses his precision and technique to receive the ball on the half-turn, threading through balls into the channels created by Kane's movement, or creating overloads with the midfielders. After 9 games, Olise has 4 goals and an incredible 14 shots on target, second only to Kane. But here's the most telling stat: Olise is leading the entire UEFA Champions League in assists. This proves he isn't just an individual talent, he is the key tactical facilitator for Kompany's system on the flank. The genius of Kompany is that he's created a perpetual, unsolvable dilemma. If the opponent pushes its midfield wide to help contain Diaz, the central space opens up for Olise and Kane. If they try to lock down Olise in the half space, Diaz is left in a one-on-one duel with the fullback, a duel he almost always wins. The brilliance of the 2-2-6 system isn't just the final 6 attacking players, it's the 2 midfielders who feed them and protect them. While the headlines focus on Kane, Olise, and the impending return of Musiala, the attack is actually built on the relentless, high-volume creativity of Joshua Kimmich.
Kimmich, 30 Meter vor dem Tor, hau doch drauf! Tor!
And the positional discipline of his partner, whether that's Konrad Laimer or Alexander Pavlovich. Joshua Kimmich is the architect. Under Kompany, he's embraced the role of the deep-lying orchestrator, essentially the quarterback of the entire system. Last season, Kimmich was still excellent, but his attacking output has soared in 2026. He is currently averaging 9.1 progressive carries per 90 minutes, ranking him among the elite passers in Europe. His long passing accuracy remains clinical, frequently switching the play to find the isolated Luis Diaz or hitting Olise in the half space with pinpoint accuracy.
A day young Marta will never ever forget. Great ball here for Coman to finish it.
The key stat: Kimmich currently has 4 assists in all competitions, but his .26 expected assists (XAG) per 90 minutes this season shows a fundamental role. He's the one delivering the high-quality chances before the final pass is even made. Without his ability to break lines from deep, the wingers wouldn't receive the ball in positions to execute the chaos principle. Now, look at his partner, Konrad Laimer. Laimer, or sometimes the highly promising Alexander Pavlovich, isn't the creator Kimmich is. Their job is more essential. They are the ball-winning connectors. Their main contribution is providing the rapid security that allows Kimmich and the attackers to be so aggressive. Laimer's .38 assists per 90 minutes is deceptive. Yes, he had 3 assists in the league, but his true offensive value is found in ball recovery. He's the master of the immediate counterpress, winning the ball back in the middle third and instantly feeding the attack. This fast break recovery allows Bayern to skip the slow build-up and keeps the tempo and the opponent's heart rate dangerously high. This dynamic duo, it's why the 3.67 goals per game is sustainable. The system is designed for high-volume creativity from Kimmich and high-speed turnovers from Laimer, ensuring the 2-2-6 formation has the stable base required to launch its terrifying forward line. The 2-2 refers to the 2 holding midfielders, often Kimmich and Konrad Laimer, or sometimes Goretzka. Kimmich is the brain. Everything runs through him. He controls the tempo, drops deep to progress the ball, and holds the positional discipline. Lima is the muscle and the disruptor, responsible for winning the ball back quickly. The 6 refers to the 6 players flooding the final third, the 2 wide wingers, Diaz and Olise, 2 attacking midfielders like Musiala or Gnabry, and the striker, Kane, operating as a roving 10. This creates an unmanageable overload against any typical 4 or 5-man defense. Crucially, Kompany's gegenpressing system is faster and more aggressive this system. The moment the ball is lost in the attacking half, the 2-2 structure is perfectly positioned to swarm the ball carrier, minimizing the distance the defense has to cover. They suffocate the opponent. Look at the defensive numbers compared to last season. Last season, they conceded 32 goals, 0.94 per game, with an XGA, expected goals against, of 25.5. This season, after 9 games, they've conceded just 4 goals, 0.44 per game, with an XGA of 6. The defense is twice as good. This statistical jump is the true mark of Kompany's work. The attack is terrifying, but the defense is now unbreakable. It's the ultimate paradox. Now, let's talk about the nightmare scenario for the rest of Europe. We've already established that this 2026 Bayern attack is statistically dominant, tactically genius, and currently on a historic run. But we must remember this: they're achieving this without their most talented, most unpredictable creative force, Jamal Musiala. Musiala has been sidelined with a brutal leg and ankle injury since the summer, forcing Kompany to re-engineer the system. The beautiful paradox is that Kompany's system benefited from Musiala's absence, forcing Harry Kane to drop deeper and become the primary playmaker, which is why Kane's creation numbers are up. But Musiala's return, it's not about replacing Kane, it's about layering chaos upon order. Last season, Musiala finished with 21 goals and 8 assists across all competitions. This is the statistical output of an elite forward, not a number 10. His defending trait is elite space manipulation in the final third, his changing of pace, his body feints, and his ability to carry the ball through compressed zones, ranked top 5 in Europe for successful take-ons in the penalty area, are skills no other player in the squad possesses. The tactical prediction for his return is simple. Kompany will not sacrifice the successful Kane chaos principle. Instead, Musiala will operate as a free-roaming second shadow striker alongside Kane. Imagine this: Kane drops deep, dragging a centre-back out. Musiala, who is faster, more agile, and a better carrier than anyone currently occupying that central area, then exploits that newly created hole. The defense is forced to choose: mark Kane, leaving Musiala a free run, or mark Musiala, leaving Kane open to shoot or feed the wingers. It's an unwinnable tactical equation that adds a new dimension of verticality that this attack currently lacks. The XG rate, already at 2.79, could realistically climb toward 3.1 or higher per game, pushing this team into truly historic offensive territory. What Kompany has done in his second season is eliminate the last few areas of weakness.
Vincent Kompany, in playing against Bayer Leverkusen this past weekend, thinking that that would be one of the teams that could potentially challenge Bayern Munich in Bundesliga, maybe. He didn't start Harry Kane, he didn't start Luis Diaz, he didn't start Michael Olise, he made all sorts of changes.
The transfers of Luis Diaz and the excellent veteran defender Jonathan Tah have created a squad with depth and specific tactical profiles that were previously missing. The 2026 Bayern Munich attack, it's more than just individual brilliance. It's a perfectly calibrated tactical machine, where, firstly, Kane drops to generate the central vacuum. Secondly, Olise occupies the dangerous half space. Thirdly, Diaz maintains the crucial width. And finally, Kimmich and Lima immediately counterpress behind them. They are statistically dominant, tactically genius, and currently on a historic run. They are winning with overwhelming force, crushing opponents with a scoring rate that may be unsustainable, but it's certainly unprecedented in recent years. This level of attacking threat, coupled with an ironclad defense, makes them the clear favorite for every major trophy. The final verdict? This Bayern Munich attack isn't just one of the best in Europe, it is the tactical blueprint for how to dominate modern football. It is the gold standard, it is the ultimate puzzle, and for any team facing them on the pitch, it is, without a doubt, scary. But can they maintain this dominance against the elite of the Champions League? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dive tactical analysis.